Hello everyone and welcome back. So a few things before we get started. One, I got the motor mounts all welded in since the last video. As far as an update on the rest of the truck, we started the back half and this is how it's going to be. And the drive shaft loop would be just about one inch offset from the center because of the transmission and the 9-inch. It'll be sitting about something like this right in here. So what I need to do right now is take everything back out and get all the mill off and then clamp it down on this flat piece of 2x6. That way everything's nice and flat and then I can get everything tacked in and welded up. So it may not look like a whole lot has gotten done, but there's a lot of time into fitting it and getting just everything perfect before everything gets welded in. So check it out. I have these tied in. The cross members all welded up, and right now I have the outside 4-link brackets welded in, and I'm just working on getting the inside ones tacked up, fitted, and get those welded in. And then I can get my axle mocked in here. Then I can start working on these top runners right here. But I need the axle in first. That way I know where the shocks are going to come up. And then I can dead end that top and then come back down and continue back the rest of the frame. For those of you wondering what setup I'm running a CK torch with a ferric cup. And for the welder, I'm just running an L-Tech that I bought for $200 on Marketplace a few years back, and it's doing a pretty good job. Would I like a new machine? Yes, but it's doing it. It's doing a good job at it too. I got the inside bracket all welded down on this side, and I think for the outside I'm going to do one cover pass right up here, and then this side will be done. And I'm starting to get this side all worked in. And for these, when I'm setting them up, I'm using four of my links. That way I can get it nice and flat in there and make sure everything's perfect. I got 3 here, and I got 1 here in the back. And that should get it nice and flat. Alright, so I got the brackets all welded up, and let me tell you, it's looking pretty sweet. Brackets are all welded up, TIG welded, double pass. And now I'm going to move on to the axle. And another huge leap forward. I got the axle all welded up. Brackets are all on. And now I just need to start building the frame. Alright, so because of the timeline of this video and how many days are into it, I was able to get the engine back before the end of this video, and the crank and the pistons. Ideally, I'd like to have the engine running within the next month, but I don't know if that's going to happen because I got my Holly still on back order. So maybe no more than a couple weeks I'll have the Holly set up and the engine done, and hopefully the first fire. So I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but this laser right here has been a game changer in how this is going. The level works good, but this is awesome because you can get things perfectly level and then use both hands without having to hold the level. So it's been a huge help with a lot of different things in this rear frame. So if you don't have one, maybe you should get yourself one. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this video. If there's anything in particular that you want to see during this build, just comment below. And a reminder, we're going to be in St. Ignace at the end of June, so if you're there, hope to see you there. And also, we'll be at 131 at some point, but we'll definitely have to keep you updated once we get closer to having this thing built and what kind of timeline that will be. So that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. See you next time.